Hey everybody, how's it going? I wanted to take a couple minutes here real quick to share with you Daily Stoic Challenge, Day 5, what that is, what's it about, and share a little bit of my insight. So Day 5 challenge is to pick 5 books that you've read in the past in your life and reread them. Hey Jason, how's it going? Hey Jen. So pick 5 books that you've read and the past sometime in your life and reread them. And the whole purpose of this challenge is it seems like we're always wanting to move on to the next thing. It's how many books have you read? How fast can you read them? How many can you read in a shortest period of time? As opposed to focusing on a few authors who you really connect with or whose works or teachings maybe really have benefited you, and just deep diving into those readings more and more, as opposed to just trying to read 100 different books. So I've pulled together my list of my top 5 books I've ever read that have had the biggest impact on me that I'm going to reread. Hey Anna, how's it going? So I'm going to share those with you real quick in no order of importance. I will tell you the most important one is going to be number 5. So I will leave that one for last. So the number 1 book is Resisting Happiness by Matthew Kelly. This is a phenomenal book. It's an easy read. Chapters are like 2 or 3 pages long. But it's all about how we know what ultimately makes us happy, but yet we constantly resist that and indulge in all types of activities and things that ultimately just lead to unhappiness and unfulfillment. When we know that, for example, waking out of bed on time, we're going to feel happier. The day's going to get started earlier, we're going to feel better, but yet for some reason we still hit the snooze and go back to bed. So it's just all about battling resistance. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Long time no see. So Resisting Happiness, Matthew Kelly, it's number 1. The Go-Giver, number 2. Book, phenomenal. Bob Berg, which is also one of my favorite podcasts to listen to, The Go-Giver. They're real easy, digestible, 20, 30-minute episodes. But The Go-Giver is just all about what your mentality is going into business. People versus going in always trying to get something or receive. It's all about going into situations, life, business, and just adding as much value as possible. The amount of money you make is based on the amount of value you add to other people's lives or other people's businesses. So that's number 2. Number 3 is Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, former FBI hostage negotiator. Hey Sharon, how's it going? Former hostage negotiator. This is a phenomenal negotiating book. I read it a couple years back and really want to deep dive back into it. There's some awesome tips, and it's been a little while, so I don't have any on-hand knowledge on that one, but I'm excited to get back into that. So that's Chris Voss, V-O-S-S, Never Split the Difference. Number 4 is Live the Let Go Life by Joseph Prince. It can be summarized in a pretty quick sentence. I mean, it's all about just letting everything go to God and trusting that He's going to take care of your life and your situations as opposed to stressing about them. But it's got a lot of examples, case studies, different situations, followed up with scripture of just ways to let everything go and just give up control to Him. That's number 4. Then number 5 is the most important one of all. I'm sure this is no surprise to any of you, but it's the Bible. So this is something that I know I struggle with, and I think all of us as Christians at times struggle to really get into the Bible. It can be kind of a dry read at times. So what I'm doing this year is 1 chapter Old Testament, 1 Psalm, and 1 chapter New Testament every day. So 1 Old, 1 Psalm, 1 New. Just keep it simple. So yeah, those are my 5 books and my reviews on them. So hopefully inspire somebody to run out and grab those. And also I'd love to hear about what you guys are interested in listening to or reading, if it's audible or versus reading. But yeah, the first 5 people that inbox me their favorite book of all time, and yes, Chris, Rich Dad Poor Dad is phenomenal, and yeah, absolutely, you could read that a million times over. I think I've already read it 3 or 4 times by now, but Never gets old. But 5 people inbox me your favorite book you've ever read in your entire life. I will order it, read it, and I will also send you one of these 5 books for free. So just make sure you send me your address. Love to hear what you guys are reading or being inspired by. I'm always looking to add to my collection. So yeah, 5 people inbox me your favorite book you've ever read. I'd love to order it and read it, and I'd love to send you one of these. So God bless you guys. Have a fantastic Saturday night. Be safe out there. And yeah, see you at church in the morning. God bless.